Well, it seems like the past few weeks we've been sharing so many Most Wanted Monday updates. Fugitive after fugitive has either turned themselves in or has been apprehended by authorities.
You and of course your watchful eye are making a difference in our community, so let's try to keep up that trend. We're back with a Tuesday edition of Most Wanted Monday because of the holiday, and of course we couldn't do it without Lieutenant Tim Robinson of the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. Lieutenant Robinson, thanks for joining us.
It's great to be here.
Now, of course, today we don't have an update.
Unfortunately not, but it's not for lack of trying or not for getting these tips being called in. Sometimes just the way it works out, we can't catch up with these people.
But we do have an update that Sheriff Mike Lewis has been getting out all over the place.
Yes.
He's been on Hannity a couple times talking.
He was on Hannity last week.
Yeah, and you accompanied him to D.C. for
Yes, he was
Fox
on America News headquarters on Saturday afternoon live.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's get back to who you brought with you today.
Well, I brought 6 more individuals. I'm hoping your viewers know. Many of these people we've profiled before, and we have been getting tips. We have not closed in yet.
All right, let's start off with our first one, Miss Banks.
Yes, Deja Banks. She's wanted in connection with a robbery case that turned into a probation violation. Now, we believe she could be up in Seaford. We also have addresses for her right here in Salisbury. So any of the viewers anywhere that know where Miss Banks is, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
And we also have Heath Bates.
Yes, Heath Bates, he is a repeat profile. Our last known address for Mr. Bates was out in Pittsville. So if you know where he is or where he may have gone, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
All right, moving on to Quanta Dennis.
Yes, Mr. Dennis is wanted in connection with a child support case that we've been trying to get him served for quite a while. Our last known address for him was down in Pocomoke City, so any of your viewers down there who are watching who know where Mr. Dennis is, please contact Crime Solvers.
You're also looking for Katie Dilworth.
Katie Dilworth, what makes her special is she was sentenced to a period of incarceration in the Wicomico County Detention Center. She did not show up to serve that sentence, so that automatically triggers an arrest warrant for escape in the second degree. Now, we've been trying to find her for a couple months now, so she's not willing to, turn herself in to serve a sentence. Now we got to find her on additional charges. So if anybody knows where Ms. Dilworth is or where she can be found, please contact us. Now, we did have an address for her in Fedelsburg. We have gotten tips on her. We've tried addresses up there with no success. Yeah. So if anybody knows where Ms. Dilworth is, please contact Crime Solvers.
All right, moving on to Kirk Holden.
Kirk Holden, he is also a repeat profile. We have a warrant that charges him in connection with felony theft. And his last known address was right here in Salisbury. If anybody knows where Kirk Holden is, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
And last but not least, Justin Kelly.
Justin Kelly is wanted in connection with a bench warrant that was issued after he decided not to show up for a theft and a trespassing case. Now, we believe him to be down on the Eastern Shore of Virginia, down in Temperanceville, for any of your viewers down there who may know where Mr. Kelly is.
All right. Now, you can see these faces again on your Facebook page.
Yes, we can see them on the Facebook page of our law enforcement partners, but the Crime Solvers of the Lower Eastern Shore also maintains a really cool Facebook page where we put these wanted people out, plus the success stories or anything else that group wants to share from local law enforcement.
All right, and give us that number one more time in case they want to call.
410-548-1776. And that number is answered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
All right, Lieutenant Robinson, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And if you want to hear about those most wanted criminals, you can visit our website, WBOC.com, and click on our picture at the top of the page.
Well, we're keeping our eyes peeled for the missing fugitives on Delmarva, but how about feasting your eyes on this? Just after the break, we're in the Delmarva Life Kitchen learning to make authentic Mexican tacos.
Tacos sure are a treasured thing in my house. To a treasured place here on Delmarva, we hear the story of the Linchester Mill and what makes it a Delmarva treasure. But first, you know Delmarva Life is all about community. That's your community too.
Is there something going on in your neighborhood? We'd love to hear about it and see your photos from the event. Send the information our way along with any pictures you'd like to share.
You can reach us at comments@delmarvalife.com or like us on Facebook and share the info there. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.